We're making a layered crunch salad, packed with protein with a creamy sesame tahini dressing, topped with a saucy tofu, flavored unlike anything you ever tasted. But first, let's ready our veggies. Cabbage has these huge leaves on the outside. I like to pull them off and then use them for lettuce wraps. Anytime I'm meal prepping for the week, there has to be a taco day. With cabbage, I save money on shells and tortillas for that week. 80 to 90% of the time you're spending in this recipe is going to be prepping ingredients. And if you don't enjoy this step, consider one of these many options to help you cut down the time. Pun intended. You can use a mandolin to quickly just rip through ingredients, or even something like a shredder, aka a grater, instead of doing something like matchstick carrots. Alternatively, you could buy pre-cut produce while being at the mercy of a climbing price tag. Last thing we're gonna cut here is our protein. Today's protein is soy puffs, which is non-GMO tofu that has been deep fried to make a light, airy, and golden brown sponge. That kind of sounds like a commercial. This is not sponsored. I found this tofu at my local H Mart and have also done a quick Google search to see that you could actually purchase this online. We'll get more into the benefits of using it when we start to cook it. Let me just briefly make some space on my table. Of course, you don't need to use as many bowls as I do. Once you get through one of your ingredients, simply just toss it into a giant mixing bowl. Now that we're through the chopping, let's bring our dressing together. To make the most quality version of this dressing, there are some must-haves, but we could always talk about substitutions to get you to a similar dressing. Also, I just recently posted a dressing video, so if you're looking for something that's oil-free or maybe just some more options, you can give one of those a try. Into our cup, we're going with olive oil. Toasted sesame oil is an absolute must for flavor. If you don't have it, you could definitely do more olive oil. Soy sauce or coconut aminos definitely work. Next is rice vinegar, or you could do apple cider vinegar. Another must is maple syrup. It does absolute wonders. Garlic, ginger, and I personally like a creamy dressing. So a few tablespoons of tahini just tops it all off for me. But of course, you can leave that out if you like. Now, all we have to do is just whisk this together with to make such. Where's the baby? Okay, moving on. Let's prep our sauce for our protein. You could certainly choose a different plant protein, or maybe even just a different vegetable that you feel holds hands better with the rest of the ingredients in here. Tofu, tempeh, mushrooms, if you're into doing those, or steamed broccoli, or cauliflower, Brussels. Once you have all of your ingredients together, it's important to make sure you have everything mixed together well prior to entering the skillet. The skillet is already gonna have things, whoa, hold on. There you are, just in time. with a clean skillet on deck and just about hot enough. I use a wee bit of oil. This way, my food doesn't stick to it. Not sure we talked about this before, but did you know stainless steel is porous? This is why food sticks to it. It's important to allow the oil to heat up. That way it reduces the viscosity of the oil. This way it's going to sink into all of the pores and fill the holes where your food would get stuck. It's kind of crazy to think that steel would have pores, even though it's so smooth. With our soy puffs in, I use a pinch or two of 5 spice powder, then stir, allowing this whole thing to get aromatic before moving on. Within seconds, you're gonna be getting these really good smells, along with a tad bit of crispiness on certain parts of your soy. The goal is to make it more of a sponge. So we're adding a sauce, and we're allowing that sauce to cook until it gets soaked up by the soy protein. When it's done, you'll have these little pieces of just bursting flavor. It's like adding a package of your favorite sauce into your mouth and then using your teeth to almost step on it. Then just releasing this fire hydrant of flavor right into your taste buds. When all 3 parts are done, you're pairing it all together. This meal cost me 14 bucks and breaks down to be 4 servings, which is absolutely great considering if you were going somewhere like Salad Works and buying 1 serving of salad for yourself, that's a whopping 16 bucks. And yeah, that's scary. This full meal is linked in the description, or you can head over to my website, makeitdairyfree.com, and you could also print there. Wait, are you a part of the food club? If not, check out a link in the description. If you like free money and want to take care of others by simply cooking for yourself. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. Until next time, believe in good. Peace.